Wang Yibo's Paris Fashion Week style perfectly blends with his new hobby of tennis, constantly challenging himself. On the stage of Paris Fashion Week, one of the most influential events in the international fashion industry, Chinese film and television star, pop singer and professional motorcycle racer Wang Yibo once again attracted the world with his unique style and extraordinary fashion taste gaze. At this appearance in March 2024, he not only stunned the show with classic black and white and gray with innovative elements, but also shared his recent new hobby tennis in a backstage interview. Wang Yibo's love for fashion is always reflected in every public occasion he performs, and this Paris Fashion Week is no exception. His style is inspired by the elegance and power contained in tennis, and he cleverly combines tennis bags, suits and windbreakers. Mix and match, this cross-border combination not only retains the gentlemanly style of traditional formal wear, but also incorporates the vitality and freedom of modern sports fashion, which is eye-catching. This unique outfit design not only demonstrates his fashion sense, but also echoes his unique insights in pursuit of new things. In an interview, Wang Yibo revealed that he has recently developed a strong interest in tennis. He not only pays close attention to various tennis competitions, conducts in-depth research on the competition skills and training methods of many top players, but also devotes valuable time to the sport. Go in practice. He maintains an all-out attitude towards anything he likes. As he said, when you like something, you will try your best, take time to learn, and then make progress. This spirit undoubtedly reflects his in addition to the field of art, the tenacity and perseverance also shown in the field of sports. This versatile all-round entertainer is not only satisfied with his existing achievements. After repeatedly achieving great results in his acting career, music creation and racing competition, he has set his sights on the new battlefield of tennis. The high technical and physical requirements of tennis have just inspired Wang Yibo's determination to challenge himself and break through the limits. This is an important part of his personal charm. Tennis represents not only a contest of speed and skills, but also the tempering of spirit and will. Wang Yibo's choice of tennis as a new hobby means that he is willing to adjust his life rhythm to match the rhythm on the court, water his enthusiasm with sweat, and practice with practical actions do one thing to the best of its ability. Good belief. Wang Yibo's interviews are very sincere and relaxed, and his cool energy and energy of not pleasing others can be resonated from his interviews. Through this Paris Fashion Week event, Wang Yibo not only showed the world that he is a fashion icon, but also conveyed a life attitude of being brave enough to explore the unknown and face challenges. I believe that with his continuous learning and progress in the field of tennis, we will soon witness the birth of Tennis Bo on the tennis court, and his spirit of continuous pursuit of excellence will also inspire more fans and audiences to be proactive in life and maximize your self-worth. No wonder Wang Yibo can't find any negative information even if he is embarrassed. He doesn't like to play with mobile phones. He has a rich daily life and has his own unique interests and hobbies. He makes time to learn and study hard if he likes. Artists who can still have their own small achievements. People who are truly satisfied inside are good at discovering their true hobbies and enriching their lives. Wang Yibo happens to be this kind of person. Wang Yibo serves as global spokesperson for Lacoste brand. Wang Yibo, a young artist who has attracted much attention in the entertainment industry, recently posted an eye-catching message on social media. He excitedly announced that he would join hands with the well-known fashion brand Lacoste to jointly write a new fashion chapter in the legend of the crocodile. This news immediately aroused heated discussion and expectations among fans, and everyone was full of strong interest in this cooperation. In this article by Wang Yibo, he demonstrated his unique understanding of elegance and creation. He mentioned elegant and casual, determined to create, which is not only a compliment to the Lacoste brand concept, but also an interpretation of his attitude of constantly pursuing innovation and perfection. As a young and energetic artist, Wang Yibo has always maintained a keen insight into fashion and an infinite love for art. Lacoste, a fashion brand originating from France, is famous for its classic design, high-quality fabrics and unique French style. The cooperation between Wang Yibo and Lacoste can be said to be a perfect fit between the spiritual connotations of both parties. The name Legend of Crocodile is not only full of power and mystery, but also implies the fashion legend created by Wang Yibo and Lacoste. As the protagonist of this legend, Wang Yibo will use his charm and influence to pass on this elegance and fashion to more people. Whether on stage or in daily life, Wang Yibo will interpret this elegance and fashion in his own way and become a fashion icon in the minds of countless people. At the same time, this cooperation also marks another breakthrough for Wang Yibo in the fashion field. Not only has he achieved impressive results in his acting career, he has also shown his unique charm in the field of fashion. He used his own strength and influence to continuously expand his fashion territory and became a high-profile figure in the fashion industry. Do you have anything to say about this? Everyone is welcome to leave a message to discuss and follow. 91-year-old French crocodile Lacoste signs Wang Yibo, who was born in 1995. Gemian News reporter Zhu Yongling. Interface News editor Lu Jinkin. French crocodile Lacoste once again shows his determination to look younger. Recently, French fashion brand Lacoste officially announced Wang Yibo as its global brand spokesperson. This is the first time in 3 years that Lacoste has signed a Chinese star as its spokesperson after Wang Yibo. Wang Yibo's ability to carry goods has been demonstrated. The lavender sweatshirt he wore when shooting a commercial for Lacoste, priced at 1,190 yuan, has been sold out online. Lacoste may have had few opportunities to feel the power of traffic stars before. This brand, founded by French tennis player René Lacoste in 1933, has focused on elegant sports and leisure styles for a long time in the past, and its partners are mostly sports stars engaged in tennis, golf and other sports. In the past, the impression it left on Chinese consumers was roughly the same, taking a mid to high-end route, with product prices ranging from 500 yuan to 3,000 yuan. With classic items such as polo shirts, it has the reputation of you can't go wrong wearing it on formal occasions. Its design and quality, but it always seems to be some distance away from trends in fashion. At least it's not yet a brand popular among young people. Lacoste just celebrated its 90th birthday in 2023. For a brand with a long history like Lacoste, the significance of winning over young people is not only to contribute to immediate sales, but also to cultivate the next generation of consumers and let the brand assets accumulated in the past be passed on. It is almost inevitable for Lacoste to embark on the road of youthful and fashionable transformation. As early as 2010, Lacoste launched the young secondary line Lacoste Elva series for consumers aged 18 to 25. After Lacoste was acquired by a Swiss retail group in 2012, it underwent in-depth transformation, including announcing in 2014 that it would position the brand as high-end fashion and weaken its sporty feel. Since then, Lacoste has also worked hard to move closer to the trend, such as frequently using joint names to enhance its fashion influence. It is worth mentioning that around 2018, when street fashion was at its peak, Lacoste collaborated with Supreme, a popular fashion brand at the time, several times. In an interview with the fashion media Fashion Network in early 2023, Lacoste CEO Thierry Guibert said that maintaining balance is Lacoste's strategy to attract young customers, that is, while taking into account the brand DNA, the color, silhouette and other designs of the products are designed for young people. Provide richer choices. The rejuvenation strategy that has lasted for many years has allowed Lacoste to see results. Thierry Guibert revealed in the aforementioned interview that Lacoste has returned to the revenue level of 2019 before the epidemic in 2021. In 2022, Lacoste's revenue will increase by 26% year-on-year, exceeding 2.5 billion euros, approximately RMB 19.6 billion at the current exchange rate. Among them, most markets achieved double-digit growth, and even China, which was affected by the epidemic, recorded a growth of 15%. China is not the market that contributes the most to Lacoste's global footprint. Thierry Guibert said in the aforementioned interview that Lacoste does not rely on any one market. Its current 3 major markets are France, the United States and South Korea, contributing 18%, 14% and 9% to revenue respectively. In addition, there are many markets with a share between 5% and 9%. According to the brand's official website, Lacoste currently has 1,100 stores in 98 cities around the world. But judging from Lacoste's actions in recent years, the Chinese market is receiving more attention. For example, in 2023, when Lacoste traveled around the world to hold a marketing event to celebrate the brand's 90th anniversary, after visiting cities such as Paris, Sao Paulo, Miami, and Tokyo, it also made China one of its stops and held a 1-week-long event in Irania. Big celebration. Lacoste Global Deputy CEO Catherine Spindler also came to China. She said in an interview with Gemian News, China is one of Lacoste's key markets. We still have many potential opportunities in the Chinese market that need to be explored urgently, especially among young consumer groups. Lacoste is already taking action. For example, in 2022, Lacoste will appear as a clothing sponsor in this. In the 5th season of its street dance, in 2023, it will launch a joint model with the British fashion brand Smiley only for the Chinese market. In addition, there are localization transformations for products. Gemian News mentioned in a previous report that Gu Minghe, CEO of Lacoste Greater China, once revealed that Lacoste's product strategy includes localizing designs, launching Asian styles in the Chinese market, and strengthening the research and development of other categories besides polo shirts. Full stop. In the Chinese market, the reason why Lacoste needs to update its image is not only due to the aging of the brand, but also because there are many brands that look similar to it. The most prominent ones are the Cartier Crocodile and Hong Kong Crocodile shirts, which also use crocodile patterns as their logos. They were all founded later than Lacoste, but their layout of offline channels is no less than Lacoste. Although both brands are priced at the mid to low end and are not direct competitors to Lacoste, because of this, they can more easily lower Lacoste's brand image after confusing consumers' perceptions. Lacoste needs a distinctive image to declare his status as the rightful owner. Signing a top-level young spokesperson is an option. It may improve the brand awareness among young customers in a short period of time, but it is equally important to have products and channels that can handle the traffic. After all, it only relies on celebrities to share the same style. The practice of selling out a certain item is not sustainable. What's more, celebrities like Wang Yibo often endorse multiple fashion brands, making it difficult for even fans to focus on one brand all the time. Thierry Gibbert revealed in the aforementioned interview that Lacoste's goal in 2026 is to achieve revenue of over €4 billion, with room for growth coming from footwear, women's clothing and fragrances. In 2022, Lacoste footwear business will grow by 30%, accounting for 20%, women's clothing business will account for 17%. At the end of 2022, Lacoste bought back the brand's perfume operating rights from perfume giant Coty, and then sold it to another perfume company, Interparfums. The contract between the two parties will take effect on January 1, 2024. According to Thierry Gibbert's previous announcement, Interparfums will launch men's perfume for Lacoste, focusing on the US and Chinese markets.